work on our science project. I am doing science. Look, centrifugal force.
Mosby, Nina Freiberger just threw the most incredible birthday party for a dog. Ivana's upset.
Of course she is. Look at that stupid hat you put on her. Cat person.
So no, I want a bigger, better party for Ivana in the grand ballroom. Here's the guest list.
I will take care of it personally. Maddie, take care of it personally.
No one else will touch it?
Not with a 10-foot pooper scooper.
Oh, Mr. Mosby! You received the fax. The Tipton Hotel inspector is on the way for surprise inspection.
How can it be a surprise inspection if they sent a fax?
Because the fax came 2 weeks ago and I forgot to give it to you. Surprise!
Fortunately for all of us, my hotel is always in tip-top Tipton shape. And nothing has changed since the last inspection.
Yes, we have a sweet life. Most of the time, you and me got the world to see, so come on down. Just me and you know what to do, so come on down. It's you and me and you, we got the whole place to ourselves. You and me, we got it all for free, so come on down. This is the sweet life. We've got the sweet life.
Hey, Muriel, when you were cleaning in there, did you see a $5 bill?
I thought you were throwing that away.
It was on my dresser.
My bad.
Hide me!
Whoa, 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 what happened?
Mr. Mosby's after me, just because I was playing yo-yo in the lobby, and it might have landed in his mug.
And then?
I ran after that. He scares me.
Mr. Mosby's just doing his job. He needs to keep this hotel running smoothly, and you tend to be unsmooth.
Yeah, unsmooth like when Mom doesn't shave her legs for 2 weeks.
Aren't you two supposed to be working on your science experiment?
We've already started. Look.
No. What are you doing with those rats?
Science. We got them from our school. This is Bonnie and that's Clyde. They're our experiment.
Which is what? Giving your mother a heart attack?
No, I play rap music for Bonnie and heavy metal for Clyde. And then Cody writes down a whole bunch of scientific stuff. You know, behavioral changes like eating habits, mood swings, urination patterns.
Ew! Why does it have to be rats?
Too late now. We've bonded.
Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to take Bonnie and Clyde away from where we eat.
I'll get it. No, wait. What if it's Mr. Mosby? I'm toast. Come in. Look, Mr. Mosby, if this is about the yo-yo, then I'm really... Hold on. There's something wrong here.
Why do you question my generosity?
Yeah. Why do you question his generosity? I'll tell you what. You go. I think I'll just stay here and hang out in the old lobby. Where's my model rocket? Oh,
all right, fine. The hotel inspector will be arriving soon, and it would be marvelous if you weren't around.
I knew it. We'll be not around longer if you throw in a little money for dinner. I like lobster. What are you doing? I'm taking Clyde to the gate. You can't do that. It'll contaminate the experiment. Who knows what take me out to the ballgame will do to his urinary pattern? Fine, but this is why they like me more than they like you.
Come on, guys. If we make batting practice, I might need a player.
Okay, I'll take you. But don't tell Cody. Oh, sorry, Bonnie.
Here, Zack and Cody are going to be back any minute.
Oh, don't worry, Mr. Mosby. Per your instructions, I am gluing down the vase. Soon, it will be twin-proof.
I have the most fantastic idea for Ivana's party. Part of that Dalmatian win all the money, huh? Poker party it is. Yes.
Oh! Thank you, Esteban.
Mr. Mosby, do you realize you are wearing a bellhop?
Very droll. It goes with your devastating good looks.
Are you staring at my beauty mark?
Yes. Oh, would you stop that?
Yes, sir.
No, can I explain?
Hey, Mr. Mosby, the Sox won 10-9, and Mom caught a foul ball.
Yeah, apparently heads up means heads down.
So is the evil hotel inspector gone yet?
No, she's right here.
Whoa, what's that on your face?
It's a beauty mark.
But it has a hair on it. I mean...
Oh, ignores guest needs for strangers. What kind of hotel manager are you?
He's the best. He's number one. Yeah, last week he let us cook s'mores in the kitchen, and then he put out the fire all by himself.
Okay. Mr. Mosby, I have been here 5 minutes and I am not impressed.
I assure you there will be no more surprises. Starting now.
Mr. Mosby, in my 20 years as a hotel inspector, I have never been so appalled. Rats in the lobby? I am taking over the management of this hotel until a review board arrives to make their final decision. Your Tipton Hotel keys.
Not his keys.
Your gold-plated Tipton badge.
Not the badge.
Your Tipton tie.
I feel compelled to disclose that I am wearing custom-made Tipton boxer shorts.
Dry clean them and send them back.
Poor Mr. Mosby.
Yeah. But what are the odds? There are 2 rats downstairs, and we have 2 rats upstairs.
They are upstairs, aren't they?
Well,
Oh.
I mean, they were in my pocket when we got pied. It's been a whole week. I don't think this cheese is working.
Muriel, what is this?
Gorgonzola. Want some? There's more under the couch.
Esteban,
Yes, sir. Ma'am.
what is that non-regulation pin you are wearing on your Tipton uniform?
It belonged to my great-grandfather who died fighting for my country's independence.
How touching. Take it off. I'm watching you.
Man, I never thought I'd miss Mosby.
Yeah, she's a real witch. I'd love to vacuum off that mold.
You there. Candy girl.
My name's Maddie.
Yeah, Candy girl. I see you punched in at 4:01. You were supposed to be here at 4 o'clock to work on London's Poochie Party.
Sorry.
4 o'clock means 4 o'clock. I am docking you for that minute.
That's a dime.
A dime you'll never see.
Man, getting Mr. Mosby suspended was the worst thing we've ever done. And by we, you mean you? And I'm gonna go over there and talk to her. If things don't go well, I want you to have my yo-yo. Excuse me? Miss Schickel-Geiger counter...
Close enough. Fun. What are you staring at?
Nothing. I just wanted to say that the rat thing was not Mr. Mosby's fault. It was my fault.
But that changes things.
Really?
No! A manager is responsible for everything that happens in a hotel. The buck stops here. Speaking of which, I want the 2 of you to stop coming in the front entrance, willy-nilly.
But Mr. Mosby always likes to do...
Mr. Mosby does...
Hello, Mr. Mosby.
Zach,
Wow. Your apartment is decorated just like a Tipton lobby.
it was a 2-for-1 sale. What brings you here?
You gotta come back, Mr. Mosby. Ilsa's a nightmare.
I'm sorry to hear that, but there is nothing that I can do. I've been suspended. Now, I hope you enjoyed your stay at the Mosby apartment.
You can't give up. The Tipton is your whole life.
Well, not necessarily. I have other interests. I've always wanted to learn to drive the big rigs of a very important project.
That's the Tipton.
1/100th scale.
Wow. You got the tip just right.
Don't touch that.
Sorry. I don't understand. I wouldn't apologize to Mr. Mosby, but things still aren't any better.
Well, it's good that you apologize, but that doesn't always fix everything.
That stinks.
That's life. Sometimes it takes more than just saying you're sorry. Now, try to get some sleep, okay?
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too. Bonnie, Clyde! Thank goodness you're back! Cody, wake up! Are we moving again? No, look who came back! Bonnie and Clyde! Is this the head cats? Well, you and your entire group have just won a free weekend at the Tipton Hotel. That's right. Bring as many kitties as you'd like. Yeah! Look who's been assigned to a new room. Everybody!
Oh, boy! That. Put a lederhosen in it, Blondie. Esteban, what is going on with the computer?
Oh, I don't know. Every time I push a button, I get a picture of a koala bear. Ooh, and he's doing a dance.
Have you tried to restart it?
Oh, only Mr. Mosby knows how. I've tried everything.
Have you tried this? Oh, you have broken it! Oh.
What is going on out here? You're disturbing Ivana's party. They're playing Spin the Milk Boat.
I don't have time for your petty puppy problems. Grr, grr. Huh? You don't scare me. I once been a shark.
Onion, we have a problem. What are you doing out here? You're supposed to be making balloons.
You're here for the cat lovers convention.
The what?
We were promised free rooms and complimentary litter boxes.
Let me check that for you. I can't seem to find it.
Phase 1 complete. Phase 2, get Mosby here.
Tipton Hood. Mosby residence.
Mr. Mosby, it's Zack. You gotta get over here. The place is going crazy. We need you.
I'm sure Ilsa can handle it.
Oh, no. The water is up to my neck. Losing air fast.
There's water in my hotel?
Take your stinking paws off me, you dirty ape!
There are apes in my hotel?
Help! There's an angry mob running through the lobby. Look out!
Tipton needs me. I'm coming, Mama.
On to phase 3. Release the rats. Bonnie, Clyde, we've gone over the plan. You know what to do. Remember, we're doing this for Mosby.
For the love of schnitzel!
This may be your best work ever. Only if it gets Mosby back.
Miss Shigogubamaga, I am Martino Quistefester. Ambrose Lippin Cardamon, Bob Smith.
Oh, from the Tipton Review Board. Is there any way you could come back? Not now. Get this mangy mutt off of me!
Stop. Bad dog. No.
Good gracious, what is going on here?
Perfect timing.
Dogs, halt!
Wait, stop! You forgot your doggy bags!
Sit. Now go back to your party. There's nothing to see here. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? All of your complaints will be handled immediately. Mr. Takamoto, Yushoku Shotai Shimasu. Pour vous, Mademoiselle Chantel, une chambre gratuite? Mr. Mombasa, Nali, ticket, la mahala, la guya, a hairspray.
Cool.
Esteban!
Yes, Your Majesty.
I want gift baskets for each of these guests immediately. Oh, and some catnip for our feline friends.
Oh, for you, anything. And for you, Bobkis.
Mr. Mosby, on behalf of the Tipton Review Board, I must say I am very impressed.
Well, thank you, sir.
I'll have you know, I had everything under control.
Not from where we stand. I think this review is done. You obviously cannot inspire loyalty in staff, and you certainly are not fit to run a hotel.
This isn't a hotel! This is a circus! There's dogs and cats and rats and clowns and twins. The only thing missing is a bearded lady. Watch it. You would have to be out of your mind to work here.
Well, then call me crazy.
Mr. Mosby, please.
I'll get you next time, Mr. Mosby. And your little dog, too.
Was all of this your doing?
It was Zack. I'm sorry, Mr. Mosby.
So you engineered this mayhem, nearly destroying my hotel in the process?
Yes, I did.
I just have one thing to say to you, young man. Thank you.
My pleasure. Hey, I helped destroy the hotel, too.
You know, boys, next week, the health inspector's coming. You ever been to New York?
Throwing Yankees tickets and we're there.
I'm gonna see your bet. And raise you too. Oh, hush up. Put your bones in her fold. Roll over and weep.
Disney's Kim Possible movie, so the drama. She's taking on the bad guys, taking it to the limit. But who is she taking to the prom? Disney's Kim Possible movie, so the drama. Opening next Friday at 8/7 Central on Disney Channel.